All right, so I had to make a comeback. I had to put on my big boy pants. I had to go outside, take a breather. I had to come back after this morning's trade, right? I knew this morning when I put that video out there that I had a red day that everyone's going to be like, oh, well, that's what happens when you talk about things you don't know about. That's what happens when you make videos, or controversial videos. That's karma. That's not karma, people. That's just me making a bad trade. Today, I'm making a comeback. So I went from being down negative $360 to being in the green, deep in the green. I'm going to show you guys the trades, some live trades, calling out what's happening with the market, calling the top here, all that fun stuff. Talking about it right here in this video. Live trading, real money all the time. Let's go! All right, don't call it a comeback, but we're making a comeback here, people. Let's go. So right now, we are trading still on the Micro E Minis. Earlier today, look at this. Check out my P&L now. Turn this on. Okay, so my P&L now, I'm up $102 in locked-in profit. Currently have 4 contracts with an average there at the 116s. And look at this market, man. Today, it just went to the moon. I've been sitting here waiting, about to break out of this overall flag. We'll call it a bull flag here. Looks a little bit better on the bigger time frames, but this is a 3-minute time frame, so you can see kind of ding, 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 hitting those highs, lower highs, and then kind of finally finding the bottom here at the 109 area, and now pushing up there to the 120. So let's talk about what the biggest difference, what changed from this morning, and the mistake that I made. We already made a video talking about how I basically was trying to call the top this morning there at the 95 area. Ended up getting out for a big loss. I was down $360 at one point. And really, I just took a walk. I walked away. I came back, and I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to look for good setups. We're going to just be focused on taking a little bit of profit along the way. We're going to slowly just chip away out of it. So I was sometimes, locking in $20, $30, $40, just small little gains along the way here. Just locking in those little profits along the way, buying the dip, selling the rip, shorting, vice versa. But really, it's amazing because I wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons, because not only that I'm back in the green here, but the biggest thing I want to talk about is just look how irrational this market has been today. And the idea, like I said earlier, trying to call the top is a bad idea. Even when you think like, wow, this can't just keep going higher and higher. Well, look at it. It went from the 96s all the way up here to the 117. Just go. It never really had a good pullback at any point. I mean, we've dropped from 109 down to 106 and then right back up there. So really, there was not like a clear, easy pullback here to buy, other than maybe, just buying off that trend line there with the EMA, the 20 EMA there. But in general, I just want to, again, reiterate the idea, of trying to call the top. Well, look at the market. If you call the top here, it went higher. You call the top here, it went higher. You call the top here, it went higher. Every single place that you might have been like, oh, this is the top, other than obviously here at the 17s, it pulled back to the 107s. But in general, this is mind, this is knowledge, people. This is knowledge that you need to understand. Just because you think that the market is overextended, just because you think the market can't go higher, doesn't mean it can't go higher, right? Just because you think, oh yeah, there's bad news, there's protests, the companies, Corona, all this stuff's happening. And even if you just think, oh, the market can't go any higher from here, it's at the top, we finally topped out here. It's gonna do what it wants to do. At the end of the day, the market's gonna do exactly what it's gonna do. I think also one of the big fuels here is that you're just getting a massive short squeeze at this point, because everybody's like trying to short for that pullback. Everyone's trying to call the top. And what does that create? It just creates constant buying pressure, because shorts getting squeezed, nonstop shorts getting squeezed. I'm over here pointing at the thing. You can't even see it. But in general, look at the 15-minute chart, actually. Look at this, how beautiful this is, right? Look at this thing. Would you just look at it? Can you guys even look at it? Look how it just went green, a little bit of a pullback. We consolidated the 110 area, and then we rallied back up there to 120 over the high there at the 117. So 117 was the high. We got a pull back down there to the 108s. I was buying here 109, buying, got the push, took a little bit of profit, and locked it down. But look at it now. It's like, okay, you're thinking this is probably the top, right? This is looking pretty top heavy here. That's what you're thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Everyone's thinking, but I'm still going to just be like, screw it. At this point, I'm going to just keep kind of buying the dips here and then selling the rips. Buy the dip, sell the rip. No point in changing up the game plan at this point. So, again, wanted to just clarify. This is not about me bragging about how, I was down $300. Now I'm up $100. That's not what this is about. This is just something I want to put out there that at the end of the day, if the market wants to go higher, it's going to go higher. It's going to do exactly what it's going to do, and there's nothing we can do about it. We've got to trade the action that's in front of us. We've got to leave that bias, whatever ideas that we have, like, the market can't keep going higher every day. Well, it doesn't care, right? It doesn't care about what your theories are or what your beliefs are here, people. This is what the market's going to do. It's going to make a move either way. So I'm going to end up buying another contract here at the 118s on the pullback. And I'll try to keep adding on this kind of pullback here. I think end of day, we're going to get a nice spike above the 120. So let's see what happens. Maybe a little bit more pullback. I'll be totally fine kind of adding down here in the 115, 116 area here. And looking for that push above 120, above 120. That's what we're looking for. Got 5 contracts right now. Looking for a push here. And let's see if we can get a little bit more of a pullback. Like I said, totally fine with this kind of like buying here at the 115s. That previous resistance getting pushed through there and looking for that to turn into support there. We'll see if we get the bounce that we're looking for here. Put another order out there at 117. Let's see if it pushes right back up there. That's what it's been doing basically all day. Just been dipping down and then just getting bought right up and going back to the moon. So you can see the bottom of that candle already getting that wick there. You still got 2 minutes here on this candle, so there's still plenty of time for this to kind of pull back a little bit deeper here in the 115 area. But like I said, look at that, just pushing right back up there, no problem. So let's see what happens. Like I said, end of day, looking for a move here. Just looking for just another stupid, crazy move. Maybe like the high 120s. Maybe like, like 130 area. Who knows at this point, right? Just who knows? If the squeeze keeps going, if people just keep being, if they just keep being bears and keep thinking that the market can't go any higher, well, it can just keep going higher. Because all that selling pressure, all those shorts getting squeezed out, and then buyers coming in and then having to cover their shorts and vice versa, it can create a really kind of just unrealistic, not even unrealistic, but just a irrational market here. So that's what we're looking for. We'll see if we get it today. At least either way, I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to walk away here with the $100 in profit. I'm thinking I'm going to. So I might have just shot myself in the foot saying that, but that's what I'm looking for. I mean, either way, even if I lose $100 and I'm up, I'm still going to at least wipe away that loss that I had earlier. But like I said, looking to ride this overall trend, get that push above 120 here later on. Try to buy some more down here in the 116, 115 area. Bouncing there, 116 again. You can see previously bouncing 116, kind of consolidating there at the 116 area. That was previous resistance there. So you can see previous resistance there, 116, 117 area. Looking for that previous resistance to turn into support here and keep this momentum going and see if we can't rally and push up there above that 120 here, end of day. Still got about an hour. It's only 3 p.m., so still got plenty of time here for this market to keep on trucking. Let's see if we can get some trucking here today, all right? Let's see if we can get some good old trucking. Let's see what happens. So there's that bounce we were looking for from the 116s back up there already to the 119 to 120 area. Looking to get that break over high of day here. I think we can definitely break over high of day. I'm just putting it out there. Just going to put it out there into the universe. You got to believe here, people. You got to believe. You got to believe, and that's what we're doing. We're believing today. We're putting out positive energy to the idea of the market just going to the moon. Let's just go. Put the moon boots on. Let's keep going all the way here. Look at this pullback. Get the resistance there, the 120 area, pulling back to that previous resistance there, 116, bouncing right off of that, turning it into support. And let's see if we can just keep on trucking here. Keep on trucking. Get this push. I like to see a break over 120 here in the next 7 minutes, as this 15-minute candle is right there. Would really look good. Technically look good for a push up there above 120 here on that 15-minute candle, just to show the strength pushing up there. Let's see if we can record it here live. 119 pushing again, looking for 120s. Minimum here. Minimum, people. Minimum. I don't know why I stuttered there, but minimum. Looking for 120s or higher. Bit of a battle going on right here. The 119s. Just going to make the squeeze that much sweeter when we push here. Going to make it that much sweeter. Like sweet lemonade. You got to squeeze those lemons sometimes. You see the price kind of just bouncing around this 119 right now. Kind of battling back and forth between 119 and 25. 119, 25. Looking for this push, baby. Looking for the break here. Let's go. We got a minute left in this 15-minute candle. I'd love to see that break over 120 here. Let's see if we can get up there. 75 getting touched a couple times here on these candles. I'm going to order out there at the 50s. 119.50 just to take a little bit off here. Lock a little bit profit down if we do. I'm totally fine with taking a little bit of profit here and then buying more on the dip if we get down there again. Or either way, just fine with taking a little bit of profit, you know? You know what I mean? Let's see. Getting close. 36 seconds here. Here we go. 120. 120. 120. 120. All right, getting a bit of a pullback here. Might get a pullback back to the 116s again just to get a little runway before the end of day here. All right, so we're going to try to get some on the dip here. A little bit of a pullback, 117s. Like I said, looking for that 116 area. I'd be totally fine to buy some more at the 116s, but just popping right back up there just like that. So we'll see if we get it. Looking for a dip here. Let's see if we can get this pullback, 116, 115 area. All right. So there we go. A push above the 121.75. Looking for a little bit here. Taking some profit there at the 122s. Looking for this to squeeze up there. I got 2 contracts left. Gonna let these ones ride a little bit longer. See if it can get a little bit higher. Like maybe look for like the 125 area. Maybe 125s here. Is that? I think that's totally doable. I can't believe I didn't get more on the dip here. That's what I'm gonna be most sad about because you can see we got down there 116.75, 117.50, and then just squeezed right back up there. Like I said, the squeeze is always gonna be sweeter sometimes. You know, when you get a move like this, when you're consolidating in this area, what's happening? Shorts. And the first big move, the volume comes in there, and guess what? It's off to the races. You can actually see here, look at the volume. Big spike in volume through this entire move at the bottom. Can you guys see this? It's literally more volume through this entire move here. Even though we're consolidating, the volume's spiking. So that should tell us one thing. Hey, this thing wants to go, right? This wants to go. And look at it now, up there to $122. Beautiful. I think this is 125 all day. 125 all day here. I'm calling it. I'm calling 125 or higher. Let's go. Let's go. Again, I'll buy the dip. If we get another nice washout, I'll buy the dip here. Like I said, I think the momentum is just going to keep pushing higher here today. Already pushing above 122, 122.25 now is the high. I got people messaging me on Instagram, attacking me now, calling me a little, calling me names that I'm not going to repeat on YouTube. But it's just so funny, like how mad people are. Like, how much people want to talk about me, right? Everyone wants to talk about me. I'm over here just doing my thing. Everyone's coming at me for not posting a black box on Instagram. For me posting a video, just sharing my thoughts on how the whole thing is a scam. Not once did I say that I don't think that it's not right. Or not once did I say that I don't believe that, the cops that did whatever what went down, that they shouldn't be thrown in jail. 100%. Cops should be, they should be held accountable. I'm 100% about that. Everyone gets so butthurt if anyone actually speaks the truth. The truth is, at the end of the day, we're all in this together. We're all in this rat race. And, big money out there, big money's winning, right? Me, you, no matter what color we got, no matter what color skin. We're all in this together. One big rat race trying to make $1. Everyone's just trying to make some money. At least I'm just trying to make some money here. I'm trying to make some money so I can pay my rent and put gas in the boat. But, everybody out there is just so damn scared. They're just scared of the truth, I think is what it comes down to. I'm over here just speaking truths, people. Look at this. Market up there at 123.75 is the high so far. So I guess I nailed that one. Well, I haven't nailed it yet because we haven't hit 125, but like I said, we got that break over 120, no problem. Let's go, you know. Let's do it right here. Oh, we'll see if we get one more little push here. Another little squeeze up. See if I take some more profit. I'll probably take a little profit here. I'm just kind of over it, and I want to lock it down. And the best is people were commenting on the video this morning of me losing money, like, oh, that's karma. That's karma because I made a video about the truth. I made a video about the truth. Like, what? Don't come over here. Don't come over here talking to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I dare you. Don't do it. I'm gonna win every time. I'm gonna win every time. Let's go. Take this last profit here and get out of this thing. Am I gonna get out of here? Like, what's up? Oh, now it's gonna drop on me? Come on. Push up there. 123 push. Let's go. 22.75. Okay, getting filled there, locking it down. So this morning I was down $360. Now I'm gonna end the day up $225 trading the micro E minis, and that's what it's all about, people. Just putting the head back on straight, taking the loss, being a man, standing up for what you believe in, and just doing what you got to do here, trading and making things happen. So if you guys haven't already, do me one favor, hit that subscribe button, like button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you guys later on.